Hello, my little crones, my little munchkins, and my little chickens. How are you today on this fine, fine spring morning? Well, I hope that you're feeling grand. I hope that you're living your life like it's golden. Matter of fact, I hope you're living your life like it's platinum, baby. Yes. Well, anyway, I said that I was going to do a reading on Pete, but the old crone came out and I didn't have on her hat because that was her being raw. She didn't let me do anything, no red lipstick, so I don't have that. So here she is because she said, since I'm out, let me just go ahead on and read for Pete Davidson. So Pete, this to me is like an honor that the old crone read for you. Really it is. I am so curious because this is the ordeal. And the old crone want this, because this is me, the crone. That's why I'm just the crone. But there's a part of my nature that is the old crone. The part I love her, but she's old ways. She's all floundering and loud and banging tables like a preacher that's preaching fire and hailstones or fire, and I don't believe in that. So I don't believe in that teaching. So when she comes out, that's what I hear. However, that's a beautiful thing because that's old school. That's the old way, you know, and it works because it worked for me. You understand? So, but I don't want to bring you into anything by scaring you to death. I want to bring you in by love. I want to bring you in with peace. I want you to be able to make the right choice for you. It doesn't matter if you choose this way or another path, just as long as you allow me to express my side. And you do you at the end, because then I'm free. Because I can't be free if I know a truth and I don't tell you. I have to let you know my truth, and I have to hear you. And then when you go off and then something bad happened to you, I can say, you was told. That's why people don't like to hear, I told you so. Well, to me, I like hearing I told you so. Why? Because it keep it in remembrance. Yep, I told you so. You're right. Because the next time somebody tell me something, I'll remember those words. I told you so. And nobody likes to hear that. When you're going through your worst time, have you been in a bad, just a hell of a way? And somebody warned you, but you didn't listen? And now you jacked up on the real, where your whole life is paying the consequences? Where you can't work, you really messed up? You so jacked up that the person don't even want to say, I told you so. Because if the words can come out of your mouth, you would say, I know, don't say it, you told me so. Yes, amen to that. So when I'm reading Pete Davidson's, I don't know what this is. But the only thing I want to know is, because first I wanted to know, was Pete Davidson good for, I wanted to know, is Pete Davidson good enough for Kim Kardashian? But my spirit, let me put it in my language, my higher self, the me I aspire to be, said no, that's not what we want to know. Really, you said that you're looking out for Pete Davidson. You concerned about what his mental disorder is?
Borderline personality disorder.
And I'm looking at what happened with Kim. I don't know what went on in their marriage. All I know is he was sick. And you know it. And so sometimes when people going through episodes, they do and say things that are unthinkable or unforgiving. And if you don't believe me, look at a drug addict that will steal from their mother. They will take the children, they would be like an evil person. Like they'll have a key, and on Christmas Eve, they will come while everyone is in bed and take all the stuff from underneath the tree and go out and sell it for a high. At least this is what TV showed me, because I ain't never seen no crazy stuff like that. But I seen enough crazy stuff to let me know. To let me know when you are wanting something and you addicted and you gotta have it, you'll rob your mama. You'll rob an old lady or an old man. You are incensed and out of your ever-loving mind. Disorder. Chaos. So, I'm worried for him. So I want to make this reading about, is Keith going down the wrong path? Should he be with her? Because if so, we know that it's going to be a lesson for him. Okay? We already know that. But to be more specific, because you see, the cards are sitting here. Whatever the end card is, I'm going to deal 9 cards. Why? Because that is the cycle he's on. When he came in, remember, look at my video before. When he came in, briefly, when he came and he met her, he was 27. 7, 8, and 9 means that's the end of a cycle when he met her, right? Now, he turned 28. So that's 8, 9, 10. There is no double digits. So that makes him a 1. Meaning he has completed one old cycle the first time, which is the cycle of the number 2. Now when he was dealing with his number 2, remember, he had a psychic breakdown. Do you understand me? This happened when he was in his number 2. You understand? So now he's 28. He's ending a cycle. When he met Kim, he was a number 2. When Kim met him, she was a number 4. She was balanced. She came out of family. She was in a house. She was married to Kanye. But the foundation got broken. For whatever reason. But for whatever reason it was, be it known by the old crone, it is a lesson for Kim. Because this ain't about Kanye. So this is a lesson for Kim. And the universe is speaking. And I'm here to explain what's going on to the best of my ability. Because some of these things are like beyond words. Some of the stuff I'm trying to explain is like trying to figure out words to explain something that's unexplainable. That it is the knowing of the knowing within your soul. That it spiritually comes and it spiritually goes. So anyway, this is what I'm trying to do. So Kimberly, she's chaos. Now remember, in his 2s, he suffered chaos. Oh, please, baby Crone, I'm making it plain before I run these cards.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's leaving that. Okay? So now he's in a cycle of 9. But 9 is the end. What do you mean? He's going through a resting period. Because there is no number 10. 10 is just the beginning of a cycle, but 10 and a 0, everyone knows that a 0 is infinity. It marks without end. It'll never come to an end because it's a number. It's what rules the universe as we know it. In order for numbers to come to the end, the universe itself has to come to an end. And right now, from where I'm looking, impossible. Because it's greater than this. So anyway, don't let me get off on Never Neverland, baby Crone. Bring me up now. Because I'm going to think I'm about to elevate you to teenage Crone. You're not a baby. You're my baby. For that reason, you'll always be called baby Crone. Because you are my baby. But you are definitely a teenager. I don't know. You're a teenager Crone right now. And to all of my teenager Crones out there that's growing and understanding and able to follow and watch the signs of the time and see how numbers and how all of these people that are in our lives, how they are affecting us. This is what it's all about, knowing the world around you. So anyway, and to let you know how popular and how powerful pop culture is. that even a woman like me is speaking on it and have to understand it because it's dominating our culture. It's dominating the world. Why? Because there's a heavy message in it. But Beyonce get ready to come and shake up something. Either it's in a good way or a bad way. She'll never do nothing bad, but sometimes the backlashes of things. I can't, or sometimes when you do something, some things is so monumental that it's a sacrifice that has to be paid. Okay, what do you mean? Can I just go back as the old crone before I read Pete Davidson? So anyway, back in the day with Martin Luther King, although I was a very, very young little girl in elementary school, I don't know, probably in the 2nd grade, kindergarten, I don't know, not in the kindergarten, because I remember when this all happened. So one of the things that stood out about Martin Luther King, you know, he had a dream. And as a kid, that's the one thing I remember. Everything. It was, I had a dream today. And that dream that he had, he saw the day where little black boys and little black girls and little white boys and little white girls and Asian boys and Hispanic will all come together, all of races, all races, come together and join hands and say freedom. And in the middle of us trying to call out freedom, we didn't understand that we're still fighting. And now what the cry out is now we have the little white boys and the little white girls and the Asian boys and the Asian girls and the black boys and the black girls and on and on and on and on to all races. And now what we find in the midst is a schism that the black man don't like the black woman and the black woman has got a problem with the black man. So now we're all suffering because the ones that holds the melanin don't like one another. Let me read, because that spirit is on me. So let me read. She ain't gone. That's the old crone coming back. Okay, let me read on Pete Davidson. Going away. Like I said, I'm going to make that the first card. We're getting 9 cards. Matter of fact, I think I want to shuffle. I don't want it. It's too many out. So I'm going to do this strategically. Baby Crone?
Yes.
Tell me when you want me to stop. And, okay, if it falls, tell me when you want me to stop. If they fall great. Because I'm not picking any. We got to pick 9 cards.
All right.
And the 9th card I'm going to turn down until I'm ready to read it. Because that's...
Oh, right when I was getting ready to say stop.
I ain't even showing y'all the cards until I see them. I'm dead serious about this. The old crone is reading now. Oh, this flipped up. So I'm going to sit that there. This flipped down. So I'm going to flip this here. What is this reading about? Oh, what is this about, Baby Crone?
Is Pete Davidson going down the right path, being with Kim Kardashian?
Or is this going to be, my spirit is saying, this is going to be a mistake. 2 came out. Should I keep them or put them in?
No, leave them.
Because that number 2 jumped out with the number 1. So I said, do it. Here is that. This is number 8. Let's do it. You ready, Baby Crone? Just make sure you feel in your spirit before you tell me, unless it flies out. Give me a second to shuffle. Now, whenever you're ready.
All right.
Wait a minute. Don't get it when I'm stopped. Give me while I'm in motion.
And stop.
Oh, he's on the ride of a lifetime. This last card, it flipped up. Nope. Should we take it? I'm going to sit it to the side. But I want one because I don't want to cheat. So I'm going to put it back because I don't want to know what this is. The bottom card, see how things come in? I wanted to keep it because it was celebratory. But I said I didn't want to know what the bottom card is. So don't tell me. So I'm not even, you're just going to pick and I'm going to put it down. See how things work when you, whenever you're ready. Ooh, nope, we don't want to see, right? This is the hidden card. Right?
Yes.
Wait a minute. Now, when you're ready for me to stop and say, pick that card. And if my spirit don't feel it, I'm going to say no. All right?
All right.
They shuffling too.
And stop.
My spirit feels that. All right. Now, in Pete Davidson, it shows that he is going away, that he's going to be gone away for a little while. And I think that is true. That is about the movie that he's going to make. He is going away. However, he's going away as a knight. He's going away feeling strong, very passionate. He's feeling really calm. He's feeling confident in himself. You know, he's feeling calm. He's feeling confident in himself as he go on his journey. See, he's going on his journey, right? He's going on his journey. He's got Kim. He's got somebody in his basket. He got somebody in his heart that he's going with. And as he go, you can see him carrying the cups of emotion, that he's got emotion. He's feeling good. He's striding. He's on his gray horse, though. Look at it, though. But he's on his gray horse. And if you see that the gray is his horse, and in this one, you see the gray is in the air. You see how the cards are playing upon itself. But this is a sword. So remember, he's in confidence. He feels confident about this move. He feels confident about this movie. He feels like this movie that he's going away to make, that it's going to change the direction of his career. He doesn't like that kind of movie either. He also let me know that he understands on a level about what it is like being with somebody more famous than him. He feels as though he have enough experience to understand, and that he feel like he's humble enough. I hear him saying, look at me. I'm humble enough to be able to let her go first. But you're riding away to go make a movie and hoping that that movie will solidify your movie acting, that you can move up in the field. See, that's a beautiful thing, but I find a contradiction in that. Because why do we have a broken heart here? Something is going to go wrong in this. Something. And it's by the card. Something is going to be, some discourse is going to take place when he go away, or just before he go away, or when he goes away. Cards speak to me. Because him and Kimberly is going to go through something. Why do you say that? Because here's a cup, here's a cup. But as you see, she's weighed down, she's depressed, she's heavy. Maybe she's going to miss him. Maybe she's going to weigh on him. I don't know. Something is going to come up that's going to begin friction in their relationship. Heartache. And I must say, since this is about Pete, it will bring heartache for Pete. Maybe I see 3 swords. Maybe he's going to be put in a position that he has to choose and put himself first. I don't know. But this is going to be a problem. Something is going to weigh on him emotionally. Somebody very strong. This is the Queen of Cups. The things we don't know that happens behind closed doors. However, the moon shows up. So in all of this, the moon saying to him, move on. Don't go back. Don't. She did what she had to do to go do what she got to do. Don't let her life that she created stop you from creating the life of your own. Because if you do, you're going to regret it. I hope that makes sense. So here I see that too again. When she met him. But here it's like he's juggling. Do I have to choose to be with you or my career? And here is the Pentacles. That's money. And here the Pentacles is in the hands of a child. But in a child that has abundance, and a child is not all, they don't always know, but they know they have enough that they care about it. He cares about his career. And no, he do not want to be called Kim, whatever. You made it off the back of Kim. See, Kim says, yes, I made it off. Kanye helped create me. She loves it. But she said, let me hurry up. And now the last card is the world. Meaning he thinks he's been around the world. He's seen everything. He know everything. He says, I still want to take a chance. But the bottom card is, He's the King of Cups. What this mean? He said he was the king of Staten Island or whatever that was. He is the king. And what happened to the king? He was dethroned. That's my reading. I had to speed it up because it's, remember, he's in a 2. So he's been around the world. In other words, this is somewhere he's been there before. Been here. He's been through this broken heart. Don't let it fool you. Yes, you the king of Staten Island. That was the name of the movie. Well, what happened? You had to make a movie about it. He was dethroned, trying to get his life together. And now that your life together, you go back and eat off of the same apple, thinking it's going to produce a different root. In my spirit, I feel like saying, run for your life. So I'm going to pick one from the top real fast. Here's another sword. Think wise. Listen. Don't turn a deaf ear. And I'm going to pick one from the middle. If you listen to what I say, run. Don't turn a deaf ear to it. Listen. Listen. If you don't turn a deaf ear and choose your career, it's going to work for you. Because that stigma of Kim gave you your career is going to go away. Because you're going to do something that the whole world is going to watch. But if you go and you look at this and you allow those tears and that heartache and all that emotion that's coming in this relationship when you leave or just before you leave, don't be a fool. The world is yours. But that king was dethroned. Remember that. That's my read. Woo, child, I did it. Thank you, my little crones and my little munchkins. That was my read on Pete Davidson. I'm sorry that I went on a little longer, but remember, that standing before you, that sitting before you is the old crone. Child.